There we go. I'm there. We are good. And then let me get the. It's been a minute since I've done this. These are the speakers. All right. So. All right. There we go. All right, let's get to work. 2011. Let me turn it down. My family, friend, aunt. Okay, so all this I'm not gonna use. Oh yeah, I gotta upload those videos because my computer hates me. I gotta upload those videos so I can actually. Because I had videos of the night I went to the place, so I'm gonna upload those. To myself. When did I record those? October? That's when the game came out? I have a bunch of pictures and videos from that day. So let's get those uploaded real quick. Let me see if I could just send those on. They're not long videos. Should be able to send all these online. Hopefully. The only thing that's long is the opening of the box. Which, that's not that big of a deal. So I can deal with that. Let me see. Can I just... Discord. Let me see. I need to get these videos over there so that I can download them in my files. Where's my girlfriend? There she is. She won't mind if I send all this stuff. Yes! Alright. Yep, all the videos are here. Cool. Now let's download them all. Okay, image 2. Idiot. Dumb idiot. Okay, I have those all downloaded now. Alright, cool. And I think I need to go get the Shadow Sonic Generations ads. Let's see. A commercial collection? That should be good. I wish it didn't have that HUD up there.
Double the attitude, double the action. Sonic and Sonic. Sonic Generations, sponsors of The Simpsons.
What? sponsors of The Simpsons. That's funny. Okay, but hey Tom, how's it going? Finally getting around to editing. You feeling better, man? Last time I talked to you, you were feeling pretty sick. 4K video downloader. Just getting back into the string of editing because I'm like, you know what? Might as well stream it. It'll force me to work. It'll force me to do two things at once. All right. All right. Yeah, 1080p. The video's not gonna be 4K. What do you mean error to down? Oh no! Come on, force it. To force it. What? App support ending? 4K support is discontinued. Ah, man, this was like my. It's like the app still works with no further user support, new features, or bug fixes. Oh no! Did they really do that? Did they like make it where you can't download videos anymore off this thing for free? Yeah, spending paychecks on guns cause fuck it. Yeah, what can you do? Oh man, now I gotta check. Oh man, let me get something that isn't an official upload or something. Let's just check this. Let me see. Did they like? Do I no longer have the ability to download things? Did that thing no longer work anymore? Cause that would be really bad for me. And man, I mean, I wouldn't mind paying. Let me install the update first. Let's. That would suck so much. Literally, so much of being a YouTuber is downloading videos so you could just use them in your stuff without. I don't want to screen record everything that I do. That's like really lame and annoying. uh, please work. Please work. Please let this update fix it. Please let this update fix it. I don't want to have to pay. It's not that I don't have the money. I just don't want to pay. Those are two different things. Postpone. A Glock 43X is on sale, and I'm real tempted to buy it. You know what? I'm on Google. What's a Glock 42? Glock 43X. Oh, this is like standard gun. This is like the gun of all time. This is like the gun. This is what I think of when I think gun. it's like, oh, that's interesting. I mean, you know, you would be getting the gun. You know, the gun. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try downloading something. Right, 1080p. Does it work? Okay, we're back. Okay, good. I just need to download that update because I was getting real scared that I wasn't able to download stuff anymore. It's a Glock 19. Really? I thought I looked up the Glock 43X. Is Google lying to me? The Glock is the standard gun. So then what's the difference between the Glock 19 and also I didn't even know guns were actually called Glocks this whole time. I thought that was just, you know, a slang term for guns. I didn't know that was actually a real thing we called them. I didn't know that until today. All right. Where's the four? Oh yeah. Let me get all these. Let me get all these in there. There we go. And then we're gonna get. Where did the 4K videos go? 4K downloader. I totally forgot where those videos go. I know they go somewhere. Do they go to the videos file? There we go. They do. This is where all my 4K video stuff is. Now, where is it? Sonic. Sonic. It's like it'd be Sonic Generation. commercials. So that one. You know, maybe I should get some like chill music in the background. Just so it's not silent. Yeah, YouTube. No, not chill music. Chill Sonic music. Just have that in the background, like on real low. But I'm having it's like look at the Glock 19. Glock is a specific brand, the sexy one. I really want the Walter PD steel frame, but I'm having trouble justifying dropping $800 on guns for shits and giggles. Actually, look at the Walter PDP. Should I buy it? Walter PDP. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a gun person, but that does look cool. And then Glock 19. I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference between Glock 19 and the 43X. They look about the same to me, but that's just me. I'm also, again, not a gun person. All right. So I got some stuff downloaded. I know I'm gonna need that trailer, the initial reveal trailer. Let me just play. It was November 20th, 2011. My family, friend, aunt, as a late birthday present, took me to the movies with her grandchild and my sister. It wasn't really the best late birthday present, but... Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to watch Happy Feet 2 for the sake of a bit. I need to actually watch Happy Feet 2. I own Happy Feet 2. I actually have Happy Feet 2 right over there. It's on my list of things to do, but I also have zero motivation outside of this video to watch Happy Feet 2, just for shits and giggles. But, but yeah, let me get the Happy Feet 2 trailer. Let me get that out. From living in a shithole, then I also have disposable income to say fucking randomly buy guns. Yeah. Someone just has the whole movie. No one cares about Happy Feet 2. Okay.
Entire population is trapped by huge walls of ice and snow. Everybody came.
Except for that guy who stayed behind because he had the sniffles. Oh no, he's here.
Hank Azaria.
You, me, fat chance.
I have a chance, and it's fat.
This is our moment.
What's a best friend for if you're gonna bring a daddy and his boy together?
Come on.
Dude, I have no... I have no memory of this movie. I'm watching the trailer. I only saw it one time in 2011, and I'm only mentioning it for the sake of the video because I'm like, that's when I bought Sonic Generation. That's when I bought the game, is right after watching this movie. But I don't remember anything about it. Why is there five different trailers? Why is there so many? Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that movie because I have no idea. I forgot what it's about. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Let's just download the trailer. I need it for a bit. Oh. Alright, we got the Happy Feet 2 trailer. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna need that. The date. So my girlfriend's actually going to be making a bunch of art for this part, you know, this part that I'm talking about my past and everything. So, and I also need to go gather some live action footage, which I totally forgot to do the last time I was out. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I'm going to have to come re-edit this whole beginning part a little bit more later, but I'm just going to get some basic stuff out of the way while I can. Like, get the date was November 20th, Nah, I shouldn't start with that. Should I should just have I should have it coming in bold text. Where's a good bold text to have that doesn't cost me money? Man, there's no way to separate it by free. You can only separate it by... What's this one look like? The date was November 20th, 2011. I'm gonna go shopping soon. I actually need to buy food, so rip. Yeah, buying food. Yeah, really important. Okay, let me delete that. This is the most important part. No. November what? 2011? The date was November 20th, November 20th? 2011. Alright, let's make the text a little smaller, I think. No, because I don't... Yeah, I just want the text to be smaller. I want it to be that big, though. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Alright, how's it look? Oh, whoa, whoa. The date was November 20th, 2011. My family, friend, aunt... Should I have it on the blue background I normally have? Let me see. 2011. I remember that day. Obama pardoned a turkey. Another Canadian candidate lost to vows of history. Visited my school to campaign. I said hi to Bill Clinton. All on that day specifically? Wait, what? Oh yeah, let me check something, because like I clicked something. It'd be really weird if it did, because I didn't do anything with the Twitch. Because there's this new thing, multi-stream, that was a thing. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. I guess I should multi-stream just in case. Let me see what my Twitch is looking like. I shouldn't be live there, because I didn't set anything up. And I'm like, I'll do that next time around. Yeah, I'm not live. Yeah, my channel... Yeah... Yeah, I'm not live here. Empower video. I mean, enable the settings. Sure. Okay. Let me check this thing. Cause I'd have to set it up, and I'm gonna probably do that some other time. I have to update this picture. That's like my old thing. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I haven't used this in a very, very, very long time. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just checking. Looks legit though, and then just met too many presidents. Kind of, sort of met Obama. Actually met Trump. Didn't meet Biden. Met Bill Clinton. Say Hillary in passing. Alright, alright. Should I have the blue background? Let's see. The date was November 20th, 2011. My family, friend, aunt, as a late birthday present. Because I want to have live action footage for some of those, so I'm trying to, like, measure out what I'm going to need, so I'll just put filler there so I can replace it later, just so I could time it out. So this is all going to be filler. Oh, crap. I forgot. Let me lock this entire thing. I don't want it moving constantly. Unless prompted. Sometimes little slivers get lost. Okay, there we go. My family... So let's just have filler because I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, I keep accidentally doing that. Let me zoom in. I think that's the problem. Yeah, I have no reason being as zoomed out as I was. There we go. My family, friend, aunt, as a late birth... Filler until we get the real stuff. Kind of works. The background makes you look like a douche. Yeah, the blue background is what I have. Someone made it for me. Like, I think it was Ricknick's friend, Chaos Mac. They made it for me. It was when I was pretty close with a bunch of other YouTubers when I was younger. Like, when I was, like, 18, 19. He made it for me for free, and I've been using it ever since he made it. So, you know. And it looks nice. I'll rescale this later. I gotta get through
My family
more
friend,
important stuff.
Aunt, as a late birthday present, took me to the movies with her grandchild and my sister. It wasn't really the best late birthday present, but I was 10 and I got to see Happy Feet 2. In 3D, no less, so
Okay, so this is when the Happy Feet 2 footage would come in. Okay. No. No, the project is not gonna be that. Whoa. There's so many things wrong here. No, I don't want either. The project should not be whatever that was. Wait, let me go check if they accidentally changed the project. Well, the settings. It's like, is this like, oh, do you want it to be 30 FPS? No, I do not want this video to accidentally come out as 30 FPS. No, not edit properties, I guess. What I need to edit? What I need to edit? Let me check. Like, where's the settings? Where's the settings for this stuff? That's file, edit, gosh. Where is it? Where would that be? Where would that be? Because I do not want this whole thing being... Okay, let me actually delete this. The project's in the wrong frame rate and resolution. I need to fix it. Yeah, match to meet it. There we go. We want the project to be that. There we go. There, found it. 60 FPS. We want the project to be 60 FPS, 1080p. And lock it. Lock it as that. SDR, no, it's a YouTube video. And then save this as default. Yes. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. I could get rid of this now. That was scary. That was really scary. Key project 1080p 60. Now we go. There we go. US game history documentary? He had a documentary? Does that guy even review tech anymore? When's the last time he reviewed tech? I've never seen him review tech since I was a teenager. When the PS4 and 360 were coming. When the PS4 and the Xbox One were coming out. That's when I found him. You know, that's when he was, you know, talking about tech. I haven't seen him talk about tech since. I remember one time he threatened Sonic fans to buy Sonic Frontiers and to review it because the Sonic fans were mad at Donkey. And he was like, I'll buy the game and I'll review it. And he didn't review nothing because he doesn't review nothing. Worthless YouTuber. Also a terrible father.
to the movies with her grandchild and my sister. It wasn't really the best.
Yeah, all this will be footage of movie theater. I'll leave a text reminder for myself.
Sister. It wasn't really the best late birthday present, but I was 10 and I got to see Happy Feet 2.
Okay. When did I mention?
Happy Feet 2. And I got to see
Da-ba-da-ba-dum. Bam, bam, ba-dum. Bam, bam, ba-dum. Bam, bam, ba-dum. But I was 10 and I got to see Happy Feet 2. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be live action footage that I'll intersperse later. And hopefully Happy Feet 2 trailers aren't going to get...
Happy Feet 2. In 3D, no less, so I wasn't complaining. Does that movie even hold up? In 3D, no less, so I wasn't complaining. Does that movie even hold up? I really only watched it the one time in theaters. Anyway.
Alright. Now the thing is, what I'm going to do after I watch the movie again for the sake of the bit is that I am going to edit in my raw reaction after watching the movie. That's the goal here. Of like, I watched it and give like a short bit review, and that's it. That's the bit. That's the short bit. But I gotta watch the movie for the bit to make sense. Also, I hate how many times I say anyway when I'm transitioning. But I also don't want to say, but I digress all the time.
I'm in theaters. Anyway, in my town, the
all this is going to be live action footage.
Connected to the mall, and we decided to walk around some stores before heading home. I remember stopping by GameStop just to look around. I didn't really bring...
Yeah, I'll just put the blue background out. Nah, I'll keep putting just... I'll put my depressed thing, just for myself to be funny. All this is going to be just... This is all going to be drawn by my girlfriend. This whole section.
Never really saw any ads for Sonic Generations up to the...
Okay, now we're going to see ads.
The release. Now, I never... Sonic Generations. Now, I never really saw any ads for Sonic Generations.
Okay, let me grab the Sonic Generations commercials. Keep it 1080p. Get the audio off. You know, all these should be like muted. Okay.
Now, I never really saw any ads for Sonic Generations up to the release. I actually remember seeing more Sonic Colors ads.
Ooh. Sonic Colors ad.
Sonic Speed Test 47.
There's Fast.
I remember this commercial. So adorable. Sonic Fast. At the speed of sound.
Zooming
Across ceilings. On two floors.
and
Rocking in the sky. Faster than Jellers.
Faster than a speeding you know what.
Faster than a speeding you know what. Oh, love that commercial. Faster than a speeding you know what. You're funny. Take off at the speed of sound. Do what I like, and colors all around.
I actually remember...
Let me get a better shot of the trailers then. There we go.
Now, I never really saw any ads for Sonic Generations up to the release. I actually remember seeing... I actually remember seeing more remember seeing more Sonic Colors ads, which is why I even own the DS version in the first place. Sonic Colors ads, which is why I seeing more Sonic Colors ads.
Ugh. Blech. That was gross. That was gross. I'll look less gross.
I actually remember seeing more Sonic Colors ads, which is why I even own the DS version in the first place. The only trailers I saw for the game were because of Shadow75 Sonic Colors ads, which is why I even own the DS version in the first place.
Alright. Yeah, let me go get Shadow759's video. God, when 720p was high quality. I swear 720p looks worse now than it did when it came out.
Sonic Generations launch trailer, classic era, Dreamcast, modern. Wow, there's a lot of stuff out on this. I wonder when it comes out. Oh, crap! Shadow!
Hey, when did you get into my house?
Really, Shadow? I do this all the time and you're still asking about it? Move on already. Anyways, come look at this.
I have you know that... The hell is this?
The hell? Generations, eras?
Is Sega reselling the same Sonic games into one pack again? How many times are they gonna sell the same damn games? It's been like, what? 8?
I think it's more than just that. I mean, look at these screenshots. Everything looks all remastered in high definition.
Alright, let's see what Sega's up to. Start up one of the trailers.
Of course. You know, we really cut it close this time. This game comes out in less than a week. What do you suppose would have happened if we had missed the deadline?
Since when do I care about deadlines?
Only every time you ordered me to make a ridiculous pizza for you.
Oh, thank God. You're going to watch the trailer. The internet's safe. Thank you.
God, this video's so fucking old.
Hey, look.
Alright.
The only trailers I saw for the game were because of Shadow759's videos on the trailers. But I didn't know when the game came out. The only trailers I saw for the game were because of Shadow759's videos on the trailers. But I didn't know when the game came out. That's just how it is when you're a kid. Games just didn't know when the game came out. That's just how it is when you're a kid. Games just come out. You can't really remember when they come out. So came out. That's just how it is when you're a kid. Games just come out. You can't really remember when they come out. So, seeing it was a surprise for me. This was the first time I saw a game on store shelves this close to release, and I really wanted it. I begged my aunt to pick it up for me because I was... So, seeing... remember when they come out. So, seeing it was a surprise for me. This was the first time I really remember when they come out.
What is going on? Things are getting lightly clipped. It's pissing me off.
Seeing it was a surprise for me. This was the first time I saw a game on store shelves this close to release, and I really wanted it.
Okay, let me put this here because this will be safe stuff, and I'll edit around that.
I begged my aunt to pick it up for me because I was sure I had $50 at the house to pay her back. She agreed and bought the game. And this was a blunder for a variety of reasons. Number one, I didn't have a PS3. My dad had a PS3, and he never really let me touch his stuff. Number two, I did not have $50. I think I ended up only having 40, and because tax, the game was closer to 60 than 50, and when I got home, I realized this, and because I just started collecting bottles for extra cash at the time, I thought a few bags of bottles would be able to cover it. She kind of looked at me and just told me to keep the bags and she'll just take the 40, and that's the story of how I almost, kinda totally, bought my first video game. Now, the reason why I was so excited for this game was not only because it was a new Sonic game, but it would have been my first 3D Sonic game. My first Sonic game ever was a Sonic educational game for the Digi.
Oh shit, I need to get footage for that.
Through 4th grades. Press the
Can I just get Green Hill? Do I have to download the whole playthrough? This is nostalgia right here.
Then spell the word from the letters on the word wheel. Run left or right on the wheel to highlight the correct letter. Then jump up to pull on the lever and enter that letter. You can turn capital letters on and off by pressing up. Press the right shoulder button at any...
Oh, it looks so gross. It looks so gross. Oh man, it looks so gross. Oh, the level design. This is cursed. And the guy playing isn't playing much better. Music, the mushroom hill. Okay.
This is so funny. Yes! There were corkscrews! Ah! What? How? How'd he do it?
It's not right.
Why are they still playing Flying Battery? You're a chemical plant! This game is cursed! Ah, it's beautiful! It's beautiful! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I love it. I love it so much. 480p video. Oh my gosh. Yeah, download that shit. Run that John Denver joint. Sonic the Hedgehog leapfrog, that's what it was. Now, the reason why I was so excited for this game was not only because it was a new Sonic game, but it would have been my first 3D Sonic game. My first Sonic game ever was a Sonic educational game for the Digi. It was a spelling game with weird sprites and messed up music, and Sandopolis being the second level. So I just kept... Ever was a Sonic educational game for the Sonic game. My first Sonic game ever was a Sonic educational game for the Digi. It was a spelling game with weird sprites and messed up music, and Sandopolis. Weird sprites and messed up music, and weird sprites and messed up music, and Sonic up next.
My first Sonic game ever was a Sonic educational game for the Digi. First 3D Sonic game. My first Sonic game ever was a Sonic educational game for the Digi. It was a spelling game with weird sprites and messed up music and Sandop. Messed up music and Sandopolis being the second level, so I just kept playing Green Hill, which was Sandopolis being the second level, so I being the second level. I need all that. So I just kept playing Green Hill, which was actually Emerald Hill with Mushroom Hill Zone music. It's pretty cursed. It's pretty cursed. Okay. So this is where it's gonna get a little separated. It's pretty cursed. Oh no, I gotta hit him with that. How long is this bit? Sandopolis being the second level, so I just kept playing Green Hill, which was actually Emerald Hill with Mushroom Hill Zone music. It's pretty cursed. Oh no, I don't want people thinking the flickering is the game.
Okay, should be good. Then, when I got my DS, I got Sonic Classic Collection. How long did I let this clip go? Pretty cursed. Then, when I got my DS, I got... Then, when I got my... Then, when I got my DS, I got Sonic Classic Collection because of my...
See ya.
Then
that then is a little too loud. There we go.
Then, when I got my DS, I got Sonic Classic Collection because of my aunt, this time blood-related. So, I had a heavy familiarity with the first few levels of the classic Sonic game because of my aunt. Then, when I got my DS, I got Sonic Classic Collection because of my aunt, this time blood-related. So, I had a heavy familiarity with the first few levels of the classic Sonic games, except Sonic 3. It was the only game I had a heavy familiarity with the first few levels of the classic Sonic games, except I had a heavy familiarity with the first few levels of the classic Sonic games. Except Sonic 3. It was the only game I could get to the final zone in. Then, the same aunt got me Sonic Rush. A heavy familiarity with the first few levels of the classic Sonic games. Except Sonic 3. It was the only game I could get to the final zone in. Then, the same aunt...
Okay, now this is something I can record. Let me hide some stuff for a bit, because I'm going to pull out my DS. My DS. I'm going to pull out. Give me a second. Just. Am I on this screen or my screen? Okay, that's kind of confusing. Okay. Okay, now the mouse is on the other screen. Let me I never changed that, did I? I never changed either of these. Jeez. But yeah, let me get my DS out real quick and record some DS footage. The heck? Yeah, they're right there. What the fuck happened? Let me get my DS footage. Come on, man, work with me here. What happened to my ROMs? Actually, like, wait a minute. Actually, we got a little bit of a issue that I need to now solve, because I have them right here. Why is it not appearing? I gotta figure this out. Let me see if this works. If I can just copy and paste. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This thing stopped working? The heck? It's not working. What is going on? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, what's up with my thing? It's not working. It's actually making me mad. I gotta actually figure out how to fix this. Is it because I don't have the most... Do I gotta get like the most recent version or something? I guess let me do that. I haven't gotten a new one in like a long time. I didn't think they needed one, but I guess the one I have is broken. Okay, I got a new version. There, it works now. Guess that's all that matters. I'll like replace that stuff exactly later. Let me get the game open.
Sonic Rush!
That did not help with the volume. Okay. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, it's so loud. There we go. What is that in the corner? Whatever, whatever, fine, whatever. Okay. There we go. We got him. No, there's got to be a way to get it. Let me fix it. Oh my gosh, I hate when I can't find the mouse. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're on to something. We're cooking. Oh, can I record it internally? No, I want it to not show the menu anymore. Okay. Oh, why is it crazy delayed? Oh yeah, I guess it is 30 FPS on there. So it's gonna be a little smoother for me. Yeah, let me just... Seems like I could record internally, so record an AVI file. Full frames, uncompressed. Okay, so let's jump. Okay, that's that. Okay, so... Okay. Let me pause for just a quick second and get a controller connected. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, get me out of here. Ah! Steam, get away. That's not what we meant. Alright, let me get DS4 on. I forget how the DS is set up. I do own a copy of Sonic Rush, by the way. There's just no way to record off of a DS directly. I just need that to be completely clear. I do own Sonic Rush, so this is legal. Be a select start, and then L, R, and then left, up, right, down, left. Alright, cool. Okay, that was one recording. Okay, so let's record AVI. Let's try that again. Uncompress. Not like that. Okay, like this. Alright. Alright. Don't mind the frame rate. It won't look like that in the video. Just because of how I'm streaming it to you guys. It'll look better, I swear, in the video. Oh, Alright. I'm surprised I got an A out of that. Okay, let me just get, just in case. This isn't a Sonic Rush video or anything, but I'm just gathering Sonic Rush footage. Yeah, right on. Okay, I stopped the recording. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the main thing. There we go. Let's get back here. After all that. Okay. Alright, let's see how it saved it, because AVI files, it should have saved it right here. Okay, which one would be... I guess the The 2 GB one? Let's see, is this the right one? So loud. Alright, this is good. Yeah, lossless quality. Okay, so now I know I can record like that pretty easily. So that's good to know. Alright, now the thing is, let's see. AVI files should be accepted by... There's like an auto snap feature that I think I might have turned off or something. That's keyframing, AI tracking, duration. There's auto snapping. I think I turned it off one time because I was doing something that didn't need auto snapping, but now it would be really useful to have. Then, the same aunt got me Sonic Rush, which I couldn't get past altitude limit in Sonic's levels, and didn't understand the concept of conserving boost to beat Blaze's first stage. Okay, so if I want, I can have altitude limit footage, but I need to like get like a hack or something. Okay, so let me put that into Sume. How do you put a save file in a Desume?
basically say, let's just save right here, okay? So we're gonna say, I will. If you want to send your save out to somebody, you click export, which will let you no cache GBA. It says click open. We're gonna restart the game, so we hit all the saves are. If that's a file, and then we drop down to import backup memory.
All right. Okay. Did that do it? Come on. Oh yeah, I forget.
Please select a character.
Yes! Okay, cool. This saves me so much time. Okay, let's get some altitude limit footage. I think it was Act 2 that I had trouble with. Oh, what the? Thanks, Dimps! Ah. Oh. Jeez, what is that? Checkpointing. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Oh, ah! Oh, pfft. I haven't played Sonic Rush in like a while. Yeah, I couldn't... I think I did beat this level as a kid. I couldn't beat the second one. That one I definitely couldn't beat, because I didn't know you could boost through spikes. This section goes on for quite a bit. This probably also killed me a lot as a kid. Oh, these platforms also. What was this about? Alright. I just seen footage. How'd I get an A? What is this game's ranking system? How am I getting an A? Okay, and let me just do a little bit of the beginning of Act 2 just in case. Yep, it was this. I didn't know you could boost through the... Oh, my mistake. Oh, yeah, we're back to this. Yeah. What? This invincibility thing sucks. They really make you do this twice? Fuck. Oh my, why does the controls work like that? Ugh, that jump is so heavy. Yeah, I remember that was impossible for me as a kid. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my gosh. Okay, but that's enough recording footage. Alright, and then I just need to do Blaze's first level. Brush! Alright, and then I'll just play Blaze because it. This was like the hardest game I ever played when I was a kid. Oh, pfft. She was facing the wrong way. Not my fault, officer.
You can't escape me.
Was it this level? Oh my gosh, that always gets me. Ugh. It's just them trolling. What? I'm pressing the jump button! Oh my gosh. And why does the block move back? That's so stupid. Oh, come on!
You can't escape me.
Bro, I couldn't see. Oh, this game's level design. Okay. I think that's enough. I think that proves a point enough. Alright. Oh no, I didn't save the... Did it save? Did it save? Please tell me it saved. Why are there so many? I only recorded a few times.
Ergo,
Oh, it separates into parts. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. Loud ass. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. Well, now I know that I cannot use that to record footage in the future. I just I need to check which ones I have. It only records in 2-minute chunks.
I couldn't get past altitude limit in. Then the same aunt got me Sonic Rush, which I couldn't get past altitude limit in Sonic's levels, and didn't understand the concept. Didn't understand
Oh, shit.
Get past altitude limit in Sonic's levels, and didn't understand the concept of conserving boost to beat Blaze's first stage. I still liked it though. I also got Sonic Colors DS, as I mentioned. Colors DS. Liked it though.
Okay, so let me go and delete the ones I don't use. Because I use... Let me turn a light on. Hey Vash, how's it going? Ugh. What the heck?
I also got...
There we go. My headphone got a little unplugged there for a second. I was like, I could only hear out of one ear. But hey Vash, how's it going? I'm currently editing the video. I had to go collect some Sonic Rush
to the
footage.
final zone in. Then, the same aunt got me Sonic Rush, which...
Oh, did the video end? Because I'm like, there was supposed to be music playing. I think the video's over. Yeah, it ended. Alright, cool. Let's have that on. Okay, let me go through this section again.
Then, the same aunt got me Sonic Rush, which I couldn't get past altitude limit in Sonic's levels, and didn't understand the concept of conserving boost to beat Blaze's first stage. I still liked it, though. I also got Sonic Colors DS, as I...
That keeps happening. It's pissing me off. I wish there was a way to turn on auto snap, so like I don't have to like. Where's auto snap? Like, there's gotta be a setting for that. Let me see. Is this auto snap? Okay. Alright. Alright, sick. That's not auto snap though. But okay. Sonic Colors DS. Do I have Sonic Colors DS? I don't know if I do. Alright. Do I have Sonic Colors DS already? No, I do not. I think I just didn't grab it when I was transferring some stuff around. Okay. Alright. Cool. Let's go. I can't show this part. Let me click off for a second while I go rip my copy of Sonic Colors DS, which I do own. I do own that copy. I do own Sonic Colors DS. I can show it off. Let me just go rip it real quick. Yeah, just ripping it manually. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, just ripping it right now. Just ripping it. All right, let's progress a little bit in the. Let me get the thing back while I'm ripping it in the background. Let's continue editing.
I also got Sonic Colors. Oh, I also got Sonic Colors DS, as I mentioned earlier. Couldn't beat the final boss in that game. I was no good at mashing buttons.
I'll just have to get footage of that final boss. Because I can't go through the entire game to record it. I try to use other people's footage as little as I possibly can. I try to use my own for most of these videos. It's like I'm already had to grab some footage for some other people that I'm gonna have to credit them for, but I try to use my own footage if I can, and I'm not playing all of Sonic Colors DS just to get footage of the mashing scene in the final boss. I'm not doing that. That's just too unreasonable. I'm just gonna grab someone else's footage, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm sorry, no, I can't do that. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to use my own footage when I can, but no, I don't have that lying around. I haven't played Sonic Colors DS in quite a minute. I also don't love that game, but that's just me. Alright. Alright, so let me grab footage. Rewatching the SA2 streams? Oh, you're rewatching The Suffering, man? I remember The Suffering. I remember this suffering. Let me get Sonic Colors DS. DS. I'm gonna. I kind of made a promise to myself. I'm not gonna stream games normally until I finish this video. At least I gotta upload it, and then I can start streaming, editing, writing, and doing all that stuff in succession. But as of right now, I can't do it. It took a while. I finished my degree, by the way. I graduated college. I'm officially an adult now, so that's why. You better include the stupid. I will. Super. I don't, dude. It's in my script. It's in my script as a note because this is just part 1. This video is just the only things I get to cover in this video is my history with the games, my light history of me and Sonic, and Green Hill. Just Green Hill. I could not put the analog bug also in there. I already have the wall sliding glitch. Remember the wall sliding glitch that we were discovering that is like different in all 3 versions of the game? The PC version had its own bug. The console version, the original console version is fine, and that Sonic X Shadow is I included that in the script. I included that. That is in the script, and that is in Green Hill. I even have a whole demonstration. But this video literally only covers Green Hill. Doesn't even get to cover the red rings yet. I have not gotten past that point. The video is going to be 50 plus minutes, maybe an hour, once all the editing is done with all the extra stuff that I'm going to be adding in, for video clips and such. Once that's all done, this video is going to be 50 plus minutes. And I was like, I'll just put it in the sequel. I literally am going to talk about the analog bug in Chemical Plant because it's when we discovered it. So I was like, I'll just do it in Chemical Plant. And that's also when I'm going to talk about input lag in the original version of the game. Don't worry, this is all planned out. It will be covered. I'm covering everything that we discovered. Like, every issue I have is getting brought up, no matter. The video is going to be over 4 hours. Bro, it might be longer. When all the parts are together, because this first part is just it's just the intro cutscenes in Green Hill. So if that's anything, because I'm gonna cover the music for every level, because I actually love music and I can talk about music to some sort of intelligent degree. So I'm talking about the music and the remixes, because I also wanted to talk about the remixes and Shadow Gens. Because remember, I'm covering Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations in this video. This video is, when it's all compiled together, is going to be a 10-hour long video on Sonic Generations. I'm not even thinking about the Shadow Gens portion of the video yet. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm trying to get, because I'm not even going to transition into Shadow Gens till I get to the Shadow rival fight. And I'm going to be like, oh, hey, Shadow, what are you doing here? And then it's just going to, then we're going to go and do all of Shadow Gens, basically, and then come back and finish up Sonic Generations. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be a long video. It's going to take me all year to do. It will be nothing but Sonic Generations for a year. Sonic Colors DS final boss. Not the second final boss. Please, not the Negawis, which they really need. Yeah, Negawis armor. There we go. They really gotta stop using Nega in the name. Yeah. Let me just 4K 60 FPS, bro. It's a DS game, bro. Okay. Not lesser equal. I'll credit all these people who I steal the gameplay from. I try my best to not steal gameplay unless it's like too out of the way for me to do. But I'll take that one. We just got leaks for Sonic Racing. It's probably going to appear at the State of Play tomorrow. Because Sonic X Shadow Generations got dropped at the State of Play of that year, so of last year, so I wouldn't be surprised. 4K 60 FPS, the video's 1080p. No way! Oh, you finished Okami? Ah, yeah, I keep saying I need to get to Okami. I think I bought it in the most recent winter sale. I think I finally bought it. I might buy the Wii version, though. Like, I got the Steam version, which is Okami HD, but I might buy the Wii version because, you know, you're drawing circles, so maybe that'll be better with motion controls. I don't know. Yeah. But we got leaks for Sonic Racing. What are the leaks? Just, tell me, like, we'll be talking here. Is it... Are we closer to godliness? Godliness being, Sonic All-Stars Racing transformed? Oh look, I think my rip of Sonic Colors for the DS is done. I think my rip is done. Extract the files. Got lost in the mines. The children yearn for the mines, guys. The children yearn for the mines. You sent me the pics? It's gonna be peak? Okay, let me look at the pics. Look away from stream, people, if you care about that. I don't believe... No, that's not real. I don't believe this is real. Nah. No way the Extreme Gear's back. I don't believe them. I won't believe it till I see it. I won't believe it till I see it. This... Oh no. What's that dinosaur doing back there? No way they're gonna cook. No way they're gonna cook. And why does he have a different card than he had in the... So they be flying, and they got extreme gear. God, please. Please. I ran out of space. Oh, you don't have an SSD thing? Yeah, no, dude, I got an SSD thing in my... I have a 1 terabyte SSD extender. The thing is, if real, they are cooking. If real, they are cooking. This will be the ultimate Sonic. This could top Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. All right? Which is very hard to do. Very hard to do. If they got all this, the thing is, it looks like a fan's dream, and that's why I don't believe it. I think this is just some really good renders. Until I see the game. Until I see that game. You know? It's like I just can't have hope that Sega's cooking. You know, they cooked with Shadowgun. I'll give them that. They cooked with Frontiers a little bit. They overcooked it, but they cooked with Frontiers. But I can't get my hopes up. I can't get my hopes up. I can hope. See, I refuse to hope. I thought Sonic X Shadow Generations was gonna be trash until the first trailer dropped. That's the type of guy I am. I thought that game was going to be trash. Until the trailer. I don't have any faith in this franchise. I got no faith. I'll probably end up streaming the State of Play tomorrow. You know, just because I was gonna watch it anyway, so I might as well stream it. You know, it might be something cool there. I'll like create a bingo card or whatever for what I want from them. But like, they are cooking if real. I just don't believe them. I have no reason to believe them. Oh my gosh. Good at better. Because I want to be better. I mostly use control. $10 billion in a 200 to invest that into crypto. Dennis. All right. Let's. I haven't moved the emulator yet, but let me. It's gonna be like some choppy footage for just a little bit because I'm just gonna record the first level of. Did I put it in the wrong folder? Because I thought I extracted it specifically to that folder. Go there. It says that there's a file already there, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, this is the wrong file. Yeah. No wonder it's moving. Because I'm like, where is it going? And it's like, oh, yeah. No, I need to get rid of that. Because, like, I put them. Yeah. I remember doing that. This is when I was moving all the stuff over from one computer to the next. Yeah, let me get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, that's why I was having a hard time. Also, wait, do I still have all these? No, okay, good. Because, like, that was also for a school project. Alright. Let's see if it works. It's a good keyboard? Yeah, your keyboard is, like, loud. For me, it's 50-50 when they had Extreme Gear in the teaser. They had it in the teaser. They did have it in the teaser. But also, Sega has had good gameplay in the teaser. That doesn't mean the game was good. Alright, let's Sorry. I'm so cynical when it comes to this freaking franchise. I'll accept good if it comes and I'll praise it to high heaven if it's good, but like, man, I have my guard up every day. Every day. My guard is never down. Alright, let's get the footage. Let's get the footage. Something with the layer NC and time shift. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, look, I'm all for good games being good, all right? I never want a game to fail. It just happens. Oh, I forgot the DS. Ugh, I hate. Yeah, circle is confirmed. Okay, yeah, start to skip. All right, let me just get the footage. Let me record that AVI file. Yeah, let's do it. Fully uncompressed, because it's DS, it's already, like, dog shit quality. No. I don't want the tutorial. The stream is 30 FPS, so the game's gonna be a little choppy for you guys. It's not gonna be choppy for me, and it's not gonna be choppy in the video, but it's gonna be choppy for you guys for a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not Sonic Rush. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so bad. There's no trick system. Yeah, I forget the game starts you off like this. You can't boost in the first level. It's, interesting choice. Whoa! This is your guys' goat, right? Better than the Wii version, they say. But yeah, you guys think that Crossworlds is going to be the only Sonic game this year? I mean, I have no problem with that being the case, but I was just at, like, does anyone else think? Because I think it's going to be the only Sonic game that we're getting this year. And then next year is going to be the Sonic Heroes remake. Because they have to have, and I think we're not going to get a mainline Sonic game, like a new mainline one, until 2027? Because it's either there's a Sonic Heroes remake coming out this year and a mainline game coming out next year, or Crossworlds is it. Yeah, of course that was a C. No fucking boost. No, I'm not going to special stages. I need to get footage of me at least boosting. Like, damn. No, I don't need a tutorial. You can now use the boost. Yeah, why wouldn't only Sonic game did not start you off with a boost from the start? There we go, now I'm gonna have footage of me boosting. At least you could stomp in this game, which you couldn't do in the Rush games. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, that's it. That's all I needed for footage. Alright. That should be the last DS thing I have to record today. Alright. Okay. Sonic Blitz? Yeah, what is that? Oh, that license thing that they did. Probably some Sonic game or some mobile game. It's just a thing that they, it's just a name for something that they're trademarking. Yeah, I do wonder what it's about. Probably nothing crazy. It's probably just another mobile game. Sonic has a really dedicated mobile scene. So, it's probably just something along those lines. Alright, I got the 2 footages I need. Okay.
Okay. I also got Sonic Colors DS, as I mentioned earlier. Couldn't be... I also got Sonic Colors DS, as I mentioned earlier. Couldn't beat the... Couldn't beat the final boss. Yeah, I actually couldn't beat this game because I was really bad at mashing as a kid. I have like zero dexterity, so this was like impossible for me as a child. As soon as I was a teenager, I was able to do it, but as a kid, this was impossible for me. Mentioned earlier, couldn't beat the final boss in that game. I was no good at mashing buttons. So while I was a Sonic enjoyer, I had to have someone else beat Sonic Unleashed for me because I was able to do the whole final boss, but I couldn't beat the mashing section. So I had to have, I think there was this guy, Carl, he was an adult at the time, and I asked him to do it for me. Couldn't beat the final boss in that game. I was no good at mashing buttons. Okay, that's it. So while I was a Sonic enjoyer, it would have been hard to call me a Sonic fan. And since this was all after the Sonic Purge of 2010, I'm not kidding, Sega delisted. Okay. So while I was a Sonic enjoyer, it would have been hard to call me a Sonic fan. And since this was all after the Sonic Purge of 2010, I'm not kidding. I hope we get a new Sonic show this year. We're not getting a new Sonic show this year. They just did Sonic Prime. There's usually a few years between shows. Like, they were still running Sonic Prime on Nickelodeon, I think. We're not getting a new Sonic show for quite a minute. Because there's no reason to have one. Knuckles came out last year. Also, Sonic Prime was successful. I never watched past season 1, but Sonic Prime was a successful TV show. There's just like no reason to do more. It's just not going to come up for quite a minute. It'll be a minute till we get a new Sonic show. Hard to call me a Sonic fan, and since this was all... How do I get footage of the Sonic band? It was an old article. It was an old thing. There we go, Eurogamer. Okay. How do I take a screenshot again? Oh, not that button. There you go, so I could get the 4 terabyte SSD card. Ooh, yeah, oh man, that one's big. Yeah,
I technically have 4 terabytes, but that's just because I have a PS5 Pro, which is 2 terabytes. I have a 1 terabyte SSD, so that's 3 terabytes. And then I also have another 1 terabyte SSD for my PS4 games exclusively, because I have less PS4 games and also they take up less space. So I have a PS4. So I have 4 terabytes in total just for my PS5, and I actually still have space. I have about like 500 to 600 gigs left. Remember, when you do have an SSD, try not to keep it too full. Keep about like 20 gigs away from it being full, because once an SSD is full, it depreciates and gets worse over time quicker. Yeah, how do you take screenshots again? I totally forgot. How do you do Xbox Game Bar? There we go. That's how you do Xbox Game Bar. I need to do something really stupid real quick because I'm about to lose all my tabs. So I'm just gonna restore that window. Then I'm gonna delete that window. Still be higher in the pecking order. Yep, okay. Alright. Let me find that picture. Oh yeah, this stuff. I could definitely get rid of Balan Wonderworld footage. There's like no use for it anymore. I definitely do not need that. Oh yeah, I have Crumble lying around. I have the full game recorded. Because I was like, I don't know if I'll ever do anything with that. Where's the picture? Where'd it go? That's what sucks about the taking pictures on... Oh yeah, this is like all my old Sonic footage before I like had my own separate file for it, I remember. Yeah, Sonic CD, all the Sonic CD videos, Sonic CD footage for that Sonic CD video I never ended up making. I started writing it, but like it was just such a hard video to write. But yeah, you job hunting right now, Vash? Or are you like in college or something? Like I have no like you trying to work and go to school, or are you just looking for a job? Because I understand that. Where do the files go? I always forget because I never take screenshots anymore, so I always forget where the files go. Nope, that's not it. This was for something else. Lightroom, saved photos, my camera. Oh, it's not there. The alphabet assignment for school. Where does it go? It's like, why doesn't it just go to photos? It's so frustrating, actually. Yeah, see my captures, and it's just like, there they are. Okay, so it's in this PC X9 Pro. Okay, that's where it goes now. All right, because I'm like, it moved where it went. And I don't remember where. There we go. There we go. Job hunting. Oh, what you looking for? Looking for anything specific, or just need a job? Because I'm in my in-between jobs era right now since I just graduated college. All after the Sonic Purge of... Since this was all after the Sonic Purge of 2010, I'm not kidding, Sega delisted pretty much every Sonic game from the 2000s to preserve the brand identity at that time, because all those games were like lowly reviewed, so if it didn't review well, they just they just didn't want the game on stores to ruin. I'm not kidding. I'm not. Sonic Purge of 2010. I'm not kidding. Sega delisted pretty much every Sonic game from the 2000s to preserve the brand identity at that time, because all those games were like lowly reviewed, so if it didn't review well, they just they just didn't want the game on stores to ruin Sonic's name. I just put batteries in those. I just put batteries in. I forgot. This was the first Sonic I saw in stores for a console that I had. I forgot I left that in. That just... I forgot I left that in. That was a problem. I literally just changed the batteries in the things, and it kept beeping. And I was like, what is going on? I had to stop what I was doing to try and fix it. It was like, oh my goodness. I'm ready to redo lines because of that. Something overnight, or at least in a warehouse. Yeah. Getting a night job. Oof. That could not be me. I am not a night worker. That's why my job's just in the day. In the day. I cannot do that nighttime stuff, man. It's just not for me. Not for me. I'd crash out. Nighttime is my time to do BS like this. That's what this is. Like making YouTube videos, playing video games, having a good time. I'm almost to the 5-minute mark in terms of editing. I'll like rewatch some of this stuff off screen, but yeah, I have some of the filler things for later when I get my girlfriend's animated portraits. What's missing here? Video game. Now, the reason why I was so excited for this game was not only because it was a new Sonic game, but it... Oh, I forgot to add something there. I'm gonna have to do something really silly to get this done. Okay, so... First video game. Now, the reason why I was so excited for this game was not only because it was a new Sonic game, but it would have been my first 3D Sonic game. Yeah, I don't need anything complex for that. I could just do the background.
Why does it look like that? First video game. Now, the reason why I was so excited for this game was not only because it was a new Sonic game, but it would have been my first 3D Sonic game. My first... Okay, that works. Now, the reason why I was so excited for this game was not only because it was a new Sonic game, but it would have been my first 3D Sonic game. My first... Cool. Yeah, Sonic 3 was great. I don't know if I said much about it in the Discord, but yeah, it was like a... I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was like a 9. It was like a 9, like a flat 9. Like it had some problems. Some people said it had pacing issues. I didn't really have a problem with that. And then people were like, oh, we needed more screen time with Maria like in the games. And then I want to refer them back to the actual games they're talking about. You know, Maria really isn't in Sonic Adventure 2 longer than like maybe 3 minutes in the entire runtime of those cutscenes. Maria is not in SA2. She got more screen time and development in the movies than she ever did in the games. Let's be so real. I hate when people forget their favorite game. Or people acting like a Sonic Adventure 2 is some untouched masterpiece that cannot be topped. They just made something so perfect. It's like, no, you played it when you were 11, all right? Come on, calm down. I understand liking stuff from when you were a kid. I like stuff. This whole video is about Sonic Generation being my favorite game of all time. But I criticize this game up the goddamn ass, and I don't feel like SA2 fans can do the same. A lot of them don't criticize these games at all, and it's like really frustrating for me because I can criticize things that I love all the live long day, but like, and still give it a 10 out of 10 because I'm like, well, those things don't really matter in the grand scheme of things for me. But I just don't feel like a lot of people do. Couldn't beat the final boss in that game. I was no good at mashing buttons. So while I was a Sonic enjoyer, it would have been hard to call me a Sonic fan. And since this was all after the Sonic fan, and since this was all after the Sonic purge of 2010, I'm not kidding, say So while I was a Sonic enjoyer, it would have been hard to call me a Sonic fan. And since this was all after the Sonic purge of 2010, I'm not kidding, Sega delisted pretty much every Sonic game from the 2000s to preserve the brand identity at that time, because all those games were like lowly reviewed, so if it didn't review well, they just didn't want the game on stores to ruin Sonic's name. I just put batteries in those. If I could leave this in, I just put batteries in both of them. This is really annoying. This was the first Sonic I saw in stores for a console that I had. Yeah, let me grab the TV static meme. It's not really a meme, it's more just a transition point I usually use. Oh my god, he's playing Terraria again. Where would it be? Turn that TV off. Oh, it's getting fall. Get it from my dog. For the get back. Lose your men televised. With a nickname. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, what's up though? Alright, okay. This is really annoying.
Okay. Might get that a lot shorter. Just supposed to be like a split second.
This was this.
I'll turn it down. They like create spacing. Now let me do this. Let me separate the audio so that I can slide it down here. Because this is also where I'll probably put an ad.
This was the first Sonic I saw in stores for a console that I had in my house.
I think I should have live action footage for this part. Do I have that recorded? Because I think I started recording for this video months in advance. So, let me see. Did I already record a live action footage for this bit? Let me go back to October, September. Okay. Let me see. October. That was from another thing. Did I never record this part? Did I just put it off and then I just totally forgot to actually do it? It's starting to look like it was. Yeah, because we're getting to the end of November, and I don't think I ever recorded it. That's when I bought the PS5 Pro. I bought it at the end of November. Okay, that's from my thing. All the times. Yep, I never recorded it. Okay, guess we gotta record this. We'll figure it out. Really good at Kendrick being a hater is always funny. Damn right. Okay, so I'm gonna record a bit. Ugh. I gotta have the audio playing so I know how long I gotta be recording this for.
This was the first Sonic I saw in stores for a console that I had in my house. So after waiting a few days till my dad let me use his PlayStation, I started up Sonic Generation. Ooh, do I gotta go downstairs? I mean, I could just do this. It's pretty easy. Alright. Let me grab Sonic Gens. Okay. Original copy. Right here. As we dope. Alright. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna grab it off the counter. Okay. I hopefully can just time this perfectly, alright? Okay, I'm gonna start it. This was the first Sonic I saw in stores for a console that I had in my house. So after waiting a few days till my dad let me use his PlayStation, I started up Sonic Generations. Alright, I'm gonna record a little bit more footage. Let me see where people are. I might have to do part of this later. Yeah. Yeah, I just won't do it like that. I could just do it like this. Alright. PlayStation's right there. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Alright. They're really trying to get people to play stuff on Luna. I got Star Wars 3. Come on. You know, these TVs have like really crappy CPUs, and it's like really annoying when I just want to turn on the TV real quick to switch to like one of the... Yeah, that's the downside of having a smart TV. It's like, it didn't used to be this way, but it got slower the longer we had it. Now, on first boot, you can't do anything. You just kind of scroll around, but like, it won't let you switch inputs. It was just so ridiculous. I'm like, why don't they have physical buttons for this stuff? Like, let me see. Is there like a physical button on here that I can pick? Yeah, there we go. It takes so long. Like, you gotta click physical buttons. Alright. Alright, where's the PlayStation controller? Alright. Okay. Now I got it. Alright, so... Wow, that lighting, like, it's just blue because the blue lighting coming from there, it looks incredibly dynamic, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks like a cool movie shot, at least on my 4K monitor in front of me.
Like I kind of like it, like with the orange lighting coming from here and the blue lighting coming from over there. You know, it just looks really dynamic. That's cool. Anyway, that's. Well, let me just get this shot in. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is kind of awkward. This is like really awkward to shoot. It's like I only have one hand. So I gotta open a game. I'm trying to see if I can open a game case with one hand, and it's not working. Let me see if I can do it like this. Alright, let's try it like this. Clean up the shot. Alright. Oh, dang it. My PlayStation. Oh no. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna send these to my girlfriend over Discord so I can just download the files. Alright. So, lost weight. Lost weight. I've lost like 40 pounds. Been doing pretty good from like the since the end of last school year. So about next time last year, I hope that I'm down by 50. So really liking that, you know. Lost a lot of weight. All right. Okay, got those videos sent. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Alright, let me get those videos. This revolution been televised. I want to do for the nick that and I did that. And what's up though? Hate a nigga hating on a nigga and they both hoes. I am betting on a bitch and they both hoes. Alright, okay. Let me get the footage. Yeah, this is the video game. This is the video making process, baby. A lot of. Super Shadow on the big string with Live and Learn playing for the moment cured my depression. Yeah, no, when that happened, I was like, this shit means something to me, man. This is my Avengers. This is my Avengers moment. Match to media 720p 30. Ah, heck no. No. I didn't know that, like, it'd be, no. I didn't know that. Oh, man, now I gotta upload this stuff up to... Okay, the videos are small enough. Maybe I could upload them directly to my computer. The reason why you might be wondering why is he being so resistant to just upload things directly to his computer is because for some reason my computer and my iPhone hate each other and they never want to communicate in a proper amount. And it's always a big issue to get stuff over. Maybe these videos are small enough where I can actually do that. Or I'm just going to have to upload them all into YouTube piecemeal just to have the footage I need, because uploading big videos... Let me just go get a wire. Ah! It's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I didn't know that Discord would compress it to that degree. The video is going to be 1080p 60, so I try to keep as much footage as that as much as possible. If I can. Okay. I'm going to have to unplug the mouse. That's the best thing to unplug. Alright. This is why editing is such an adventure, you know? You just gotta do a bajillion things. Okay. Yes, trust this computer. Yes, it's my face. Import photos. It's gonna be a second. Some of these photos. Why did Kanye crash out again? Well, because it's for him, it's not crashing out, it's just who he is. You know? I'm gonna move this over to another tab because some of these photos could be personal. So I'm gonna put it on my other screen real quick. I have so much stuff on my phone, this always takes like 50 years. It's another reason why I just don't love doing it. I prefer to just not do it. But I'm kind of trapped right now, or I just gotta upload every single thing that I want up onto YouTube in piecemeal. Yeah, I know. My RAM's getting stretched real thin because Google's open. But I don't have like Spotify or something, so we roll. Like I'm doing like too much. It's like the idea. It might be best just, I'm not editing right now. I'm gonna keep getting that performance warning because I'm trying to get the stuff off my phone. But this stuff takes 50 years to do. That's why I hate doing it. It shouldn't take this long to get stuff off my phone, but it does. It's so frustrating. But yeah, Kanye is just... It's not him. For him, yeah, like I was saying, for him it's not crashing out. For him, that's just who he is. He's just a loser. That's just who he is as a person. Like, maybe he used to not be, Maybe this is always who he was deep down inside, but like basically he's just a loser. And now because he rebounded, because he was kicked out of the billionaire club, right? But he rebounded back into the billionaire club because people keep buying his stuff. People keep giving him money. People keep supporting this guy and listening to his trash ass modern day music. People keep listening to it. People keep spinning those wheels, and that leads to him being able to feel immortal. Like he feels he could do whatever he wants, and he's honestly a little right. With people keep supporting him, he gets to do whatever he wants. And people are still gonna say, you know, he made graduation, he made late registration, he made college dropout, he made My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. He made though. It's like, come on, we gotta let it slide. And it's just the other thing is, it's like we're past that, and we've been past that for quite a while. But like, you know, black community takes a long time to like let someone go. You gotta do it. You gotta touch kids or something for people to let you go. And even then, people will still try to ride for you, like Diddy. Like there's still people who ride for Diddy, or like, you know, Kanye is currently riding for Diddy. But yeah, his crash out. That's just, again, it's just who he is. He's just a loser. He's just a loser. He just wants attention. He does this all the time when he wants a new attention for his new album. It's just before the music was good, so people let it slide, but the music's not good anymore. So, we'll see how this goes, but oh my gosh, it would be faster to just upload this to YouTube in piecemeal, which sucks, but I might just do that. Yeah, it just takes too long. I have too many photos on my so it takes too long to parse. Yeah, so I'm just gonna upload these to YouTube in piecemeal. I'll like fix some stuff while I'm doing that, but you know, let me just go to YouTube real quick. This is gonna be unlisted. Grabbing game. I really don't want this to be a short. Let me fix it. Ugh. All right, there we go. Fixed it. All right. I got all those things, those 3 uploaded, so that's good. let's work with that. All right, let me see. Is it at those things are not going to be at full resolution quite yet. How long until they're at full resolution? That's my question. Okay, it's in full quality, so I can start downloading them. All right. Let me delete these. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, okay. That was weird. Let me try that again. I was dead for a second there. For some reason, the entire internet just crashed. Nothing was happening for like a little bit there. But like, I think once I finish this section, I'm gonna wrap up editing. Might play another game. Might not, depending how I'm feeling. What song is this? Isn't this Zelda? If it's Sonic, I cannot remember which game it's from. I'm so sorry. I'll turn it up. Maybe someone else, maybe you could figure it out, because what is this? Oh, Hidden Palace Zone? It barely sounds like Hidden Palace Zone. I'm not gonna lie, it does not sound like Hidden Palace Zone to me. Sounds like Zelda. Hey, Funny Frog, welcome to the editing stream. I'm a few minutes into the almost 50-minute video on Sonic Generations, and it's not even the whole thing. This is just part one. So, how you doing? Putting in disc. What are the other names? Actually, grabbing game. Like, we are deep in the trenches here. Grabbing game and taking game out. All right, so. This was the first Sonic I saw in stores for a console that I had. Okay. This flying battery? Will the genre cover other content, especially 3DS and Shadow? Okay, so it's going to cover Shadow, but it's not going to cover 3DS, and that's only because the video is about how Gens is still the best of all time. So I'm covering Sonic Generations, the original PS3 game, and then I'm also covering Sonic X Shadow Generations, the PS5 game, in the same video at the same time. So it's like half a review of the original and half a review of the remaster, comparing and contrasting the two. And then also, it's going to transition into Shadow once we reach the end of the Dreamcast era. We're going to go... That's going to be a Shadow Generation section, which is going to be like really long. Because Shadow Gens is its own game. So it'll be a completely different section of maybe a few videos in a row on Shadow Gens. And then we're going to go back to finish off Sonic Generations, the original game and the remaster. Part 1 so far is just the intro and Green Hill. And I'm hoping that next time I'll be able to cover the red ring placements in Classic and Modern, talk about that a little bit, for Green Hill. Then we're going to do Chemical Plant. And I hope I can also fit... I don't want any part of this entire thing to be longer than an hour. I don't want any part to be longer than an hour. If it's longer than an hour, I feel like it's too long. Also, it's going to take too long for me to get it out. That's the only reason I'm separating this apart, because I was writing the video, and I was realizing there's no way, no feasible way I'm going to get this all done in any reasonable time span than at the end of next year. And by then, I might be in a completely different place in life. So I had to lock in, cut myself off, and then just try and finish it and push at least a part of it out so then I can start working on the next one in sections. This is going to be like a project. And I didn't even mean for it to be this big of a project. The longest video I've ever seen on Sonic Generations is like an hour, 30 minutes. This is long. I have made my job harder. On part... For me, Shadow Gens, not to spoil my own thought, I think Shadow Gens is a 9 out of 10. It is really good. It is really good. I still like OG Gens more. I think Shadow Gens is really good, though. I think it's like up there. I think it's my second favorite 3D Sonic game. It's the first 3D Sonic game besides Gens to beat out Sonic Adventure. So I do think it's better than Sonic Adventure. But I think it's just a little bit worse than Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know? I feel like Shadow misses the mark in some places, you know? Mostly it comes from its length. I'm going to be honest. Its length is, you know, it's a little bit of a problem for me. But yeah. This was the first Sonic I saw in stores for a console that I had. In my house. Because it was not mine. It was my dad's. Taking the game out. Keep the project 60 FPS. So after waiting a few days till my dad let me use his PlayStation, I started up Sonic Generation. In my house. I like Shadow Gens more mainly because I like the Frontier style boosts more. Sonic Gens is still peak. Supporting me remix remix is peak. Yeah, the supporting me remix is one of the best remixes in Shadow Gens. So after... But yeah, it's like Shadow Gens because you like the Frontiers boost more. Yeah, that's fair. But also, yeah, I've been playing Sonic Generations my whole life, basically. You played Sonic Generations for the first time, so yeah, you would prefer the Frontiers because that's what you like played the most. My house. So after waiting a few days till my dad let me use his PlayStation, I started up. Okay. In my house.
So after waiting a few days till my...
Okay, nope, no, accidental. Okay.
Dad let me... Days till my dad...
I really just drop it. That's funny. I'll keep that in. I didn't even notice that. I just drop it and take the disc.
Days till my dad let me...
Okay, that's funny.
Days till my dad...
No one's gonna notice that but me. Oh yeah, then my PS3 just had an issue, so it got like... Okay.
Exclusivity deal. I kept franchise.
Okay.
But forces didn't interest me. You just for this PlayStation.
Come on. There we go. Cut it in right there. We lock. Oh, this is why I lock that bottom tab, just so it doesn't get constantly cut up with everything else. Okay.
That I had in my house. So after waiting a few days till my dad let me use his PlayStation, I started up Sonic Generations. I started up Sonic Generations.
Okay, now this is where the gimmick gets introduced. Now let me see if someone has it or I have to make it. Okay, so Sonic Generations Time Eater Clock. Damn, no one has it. So I gotta just have the Sonic Generations cutscene. That's from 3 years ago. Let me just get all the... Because I just need this clip. I just need this. Not that part. Yeah, I just need that. Sucks that I have to make it myself. Okay. So... Okay, this is going to be really stupid how we're going to go about doing this. Okay, so I'm going to save this file. I'm going to save this. Save this project. Save it. Let it save. Alright, so we're saving that, and then we're going to go open a new project real quick. That... Yeah, okay. New project. Import a video. It's gonna be so stupid. Okay. Oh wait, cancel. Well, it's like I like Shadow. Okay, okay. Chaos Island is my favorite stage. Honestly, my favorite stage is the Radical Highways. The Radical Highways are my favorite stages in the game. Will there be mention of the story in Shadow portion of the video? I expect no analysis for the OG stories because there is none. Okay, funnily enough, I'm actually talking about the story of both games. What I mean by... Now, if we're talking about analysis, it's going to be more talking about like things I like or didn't like about the dialogue changes between the two, what I prefer, what I don't prefer, what I think is a good change, what I think is a bad change. I'm also the thing is like, and I'm also going to talk about the characterizations of the characters and how they have shifted over time and stuff like that. So it's not going to be like a story analysis. It'll just be more me talking about the characters and also give me a chance to talk about the voice acting and stuff like that and get into real nitty gritty about that stuff. And then yes, Shadow Gens will have story analysis of what and me talking about things like that and taking in some input from things I've heard from other people and my own thoughts, you know, stuff like that. It's gonna be it's gonna be fun, but at least for me. it's like, because one of the reasons why this video is so long is because I'm also talking about the music in every stage, because I want to talk about the original soundtracks versus the remixes, and because I also wanted to do that in Shadow Gens, I was like, oh, I should probably also do that in Original Gens, because a thing that I have to say about the Shadow Gens remixes is that they miss the mark in remixes a lot of the times. Not all of it. A lot of the times it's great, but there's some remixes that miss the mark of being a remix compared to how Gens did remixes. So I wanted to get that out of the way, but also wanted to cover every single song because I love the music in Gens. It's one of my favorite soundtracks. So I wanted to get into that, and I also, play piano, so. So I have an affinity for that. Like, I actually know how to describe music to a certain degree. So I wanted to definitely take advantage of that. This is going to be like a really short clip. It's going to take a second to download that. I got to download that. And then I'm going to cut out everything else and just take that one bit. Then I'm going to export that and then delete this original file because I don't need the cutscenes. Oh, no, wait. Would I need the cutscenes? I don't remember if I skipped the dialogue or not. No, I watched all the cutscenes on my initial playthrough, so yeah, I'll do that. There's something about Doomorph and getting to the volcano part by the time of the second half that OST is satisfying to me. Yeah, Chaos Island is also a really good level. I think the 2D one is the weakest 2D level in the game, but the Act 1 is really fun. I think most of the stages in the game are really, really good. Again, Shadow Gens is a really, really great game. Now, I hope they don't fumble the bag like the last time we had a Generations. I find this strange that people hated Chaos Island, Trek, and Shadow after the album release. More people switched up on it. I always thought it was pretty good. I think most people, I think a lot of Sonic fans specifically, do not have any affinity towards any sort of EDM at all. I think they are very, very, very much against it. Like, Sonic fans seem to have a very specific taste, and the taste seems to be rock, and that's it. Rock and jazz, maybe. So they don't really love EDM, and the series has gone into more EDM focus as time has gone on. And I like EDM enough. Like, there's sometimes where I could bog down. The reason why I would say that, people probably... It was the harshness of it. It starts off so strong with the... it's so hard on it. It's so hard right out the gate. Right out the gate that a lot of people who already do not have an affinity for it. Well, the thing is, Sonic does cover all types of music. I agree. But the thing is, what people, when they think all types of music, think closer to the adventure soundtracks. That's like the baseline. That's about a variety that you get. You could get rap. You could get D-Loads isn't really rock, and he's one of the best composers. Yeah, but he's also doing classic Sonic, so it's a little bit more synthy, which synth is fine. EDM, it's like synth is fine. And also it's associated with classic Sonic. If I can guarantee you this, if classic Sonic music was in modern Sonic games, adventure fans would complain about the music. That's my thought anyway. Because classic Sonic music has its own sound and vibe, that it goes for. And I think that they'll let it slide there, but when it's modern Sonic, they want a specific sound, and EDM is just not in that at all for them. Which, Okay, but let's do this. I just want one scene, and then we're getting rid of this thing. Okay. That's it. That's all I need. Let me export this. Content. They're trying to get you to use AI for everything. Where's the naming? There it is. There's the name. Okay. Oh, shit. I could just get it for $20. I don't want all this AI stuff. No thanks. Am I gonna have to buy Wondershare? Let me not do this part on stream. I didn't know my Filmora expired. I'm gonna go get my wallet. Yeah, guys, sorry I don't trust you with my bank information. Oy, 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 oy. Alright, just gotta confirm it. Okay. That should be enough. Alright. We're back. Nice, nice. Okay, refresh. There, I can export it now. All they're doing is adding just a bunch of AI features that don't help me at all. It only helps TikTokers. But you know, I had to buy the new version. There we go. Time meter clock. All right, there. I'm done with that. Save. Sonic Generations is still the best one. Nice email, yeah. I made that email when I was a little baby boy, and I never changed it. Yeah, a good chunk of it is. There's just like a song I don't really love is Rail Canyon Act 2. I don't really like that one. The movie DLC was cool. Thought it'd be a little bit longer, but it was cool. It was cool. I don't know if I streamed it. I know I just played it. I don't know if I streamed it. I don't think I streamed it though. I think I just played it for fun. I think I played it in my own time. All right. Oh yeah, you guys can see all my footage. All my footage. I have footage for like every Sonic game. Just in case I ever need it. Like just in case I got footage for everything. I got a footage for every day of the week, bruh. I'm locked in at all times. I got footage for everything. I need a label some of this stuff. Because some of this stuff is like shadow gens and stuff that I need to label. But yeah, no, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Don't worry. I'm locked in. I even have Astrobot recorded just in case I ever wanted to do anything with that footage. I hate when that happens. Is October station. I started up Sonic Generations. 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 Is October. Okay, and now I need to unlock this and to move just a little bit. It used to lock in place, but like I forgot how to make it do that. Generations. Is October 24, 2024. Did I cut something? The date is October. Yeah, I did. On accident. Okay. Alright, we did it. We got like the first 5 minutes. It took 3 hours to get like so little done. What the heck is that doing all the way out there? Oh my gosh. I hate this. What even is that? Same. Oh my gosh. Some stray footage. Just got more stray footage. This is what I hate. Alright. Look at the percentage we got done. Astrobot. Dun, 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 dun. Astrobot. Dun, 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 dun. Astrobot. Dun, dun, dun. I am Astrobot. All right. Okay. So we got and you guys are in here, so you get a sneak peek of one of the most cursed things you'll probably ever see in your life. My first Sonic game ever was a Sonic educational game for the Digi. It was a spelling game with weird sprites and messed up music, and Sandopolis being the second level. So I just kept playing Green Hill, which was actually Emerald Hill with Mushroom Hill Zone music. It's pretty cursed. Yeah. This was my first Sonic game. Then, when I got my DS, I got Sonic Classic Collection. There, you guys have a sneak peek at the curseness of Sonic Digi. You know, you guys joined the stream, so you guys get a sneak peek of that bit. Still, no, it was not better than Sonic 4. I can tell you with a straight face, that was not better than Sonic 4. Oh no. Don't say it was better. Not better than Sonic 4. I was in Green Hill with Emerald Hill graphics, with Mushroom Hill playing in the background. Sandopolis was the second level of the game. The second level of the game is Sandopolis. The final level is Chemical Plant. And the second and final level is Scrap Brain. Both play flying battery music. I'm not joking about this. It's... it's bad. Also, it's a spelling game, so, you know, if you actually run into one of the rings, you're forced to do, like, a spelling challenge. Because it was an educational spelling game. So that was cool. That was fun. But progress-wise, we have completed. What an introduction! Yeah, that was my first Sonic game ever. But yeah, I got a few things that I probably am gonna have to add, later. Like, I'm gonna have to add all the animation, not animation, but my girlfriend's making a bunch of art for a lot of the beginning of the video, so I gotta do that. And then I'm gonna watch Happy Feet 2. I'm gonna watch Happy Feet 2, and then I'm gonna make a joke about that. I might do that. It's gonna be annoying to edit it back in. It'll take a lot of effort, but like, it's not like anything is super timing sensitive right now, so it's not the worst thing in the world to have that happen. And if something goes wrong, I could just fix it later. Like, cause the Happy Feet joke is up here. Less, so I wasn't complaining. Does that movie even hold up? I really only watched it the one time in theaters. Anyway. The joke after that is that I'm going to actually watch Happy Feet 2, and then I'm going to actually give my thoughts on that. As just a quick bit. I might do that. I might not do that. I might actually not do that just because I'm too far into editing now, and I forgot to do it earlier, and now it's just going to be annoying. So I might just skip out on that. I do have Happy Feet 2 sitting right there. Like, I'm not joking when I say I have Happy Feet 2. Like, it's right here. Like, I have Happy Feet 2. I can watch it at any time. I just have chosen not to. Alright. Well, I think that's enough editing for today. You guys want to... I should maybe play some Marvel Rivals or something. What time is it? Well, depend on... It's 7:30. Yeah, I could play Marvel Rivals for like an hour and then log off. Favorite movie? Won't it get a copyright strike? No, that's not how copyright works. I can talk about the movie. It would only if I posted the movie or posted long strips of it. But I know how to edit around that stuff. I would just literally just be talking about it. I literally just be like, giving like a quick a minute or so, like, yeah, so I watched it and yeah, no, it's not good or something. And it would just be a quick thing of just like, yeah, so I did watch it for this video, because the joke is that like I put too much effort into the video to do that. That a part of the joke is that it's too much effort to be worth putting in. But yeah, let me get things readjusted so I could get the PS5 up here so I could just play Marvel Rivals for a little bit. Let me save the game, but save this. But yeah, we're minute wise, we have made it the date. We have made it to the 4-minute and 45-second mark. After how long have I been streaming? Almost 4 hours. This is how editing videos takes, and this is why they take a long time. Never shit on your favorite YouTuber if they edit their own videos. It takes a long time to edit. Especially if you have to gather footage or move stuff around. And this should speed up dramatically once we get into the main game, because then I could just put video game footage up and I don't have to be so specific. But this intro is going to take a while because I got to keep grabbing stuff and processing and all that. It'll get quicker with time, but right now, that's what it is. But I'm going to go switch the stuff around so I can play Marvel Rivals. Okay, let me get this moved. I'm still gonna be here, by the way. Just moving some stuff around. There. It's hard to tell when the mouse is on the next thing. Yeah. Yeah, remember Mario Galaxy? Remember when I was streaming that? Man, good times. All right. Okay. Almost tripped over some wires. Ooh. All right. All right, let's see. There it is. There's the PS5. Where's my controller? There it is. Oh no, OBS is about to crash. Okay. It saved itself. Gonna get rid of Google now. There we go. Ooh. OBS. Chill. OBS. OBS. There we go. OBS saved itself. Okay, we're here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. Nothing's crashing and burning. We're all good. Let me like leave a message out. Now playing Marvel. Ugh, this is so cluttered. Okay, I'm fixing some stuff around on OBS because I moved it off of my big screen onto my small screen. Yeah, I'm not using any of those right now, so I don't need them. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, turn everything down a notch. What did I miss? Okay. Ugh. I have Fortnite on this console, but I have not used it. Ugh. Yeah, I'll play Marvel for a little bit, then I'm gonna log out. I worked for like a while. Oh, I got a mail. After there's a done 10 reasons with the feedback, a concern was that every half season was only that it makes them confused. Will conclude second half of the season will be no repeater retain their ranks and scores at the end of the first half to earn new rewards. Players simply need to complete the match. Okay. We're playing competitive, boys. Raphael Storm? Sure. I don't know who that person was, but, you know. I'm not one to take away a friend request. Oh. Cool. Oh, let me change the stream settings because the stream should still be. Ooh, yeah, the stream would still be. Let me change it to 60 FPS. Give me a second. Crap, I forgot to change the stream quality to 30. I can't really do that.
Pick your hero.
Wait, can I do that actually? I'm playing competitive. Give me a second.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick, and also let me turn this game down just a little bit. For my sake. Alright, so... Let me see if I can stop streaming for like a second. Let me